Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Gnome Reviews here. Per usual, we're going to talk about some 5.7 by 28. So today, I shot some of the 40 grain Fiocchi Full Metal Jacket. I'll make sure I have a picture of it for the thumbnail of this video. But so offhand, and this is with my CMMG Mk57 5-inch barrel with the silencer Coast Sparrow 22. So offhand, out to 25 yards. Let's see, at 25 yards, that's when I would be holding right about here. If this is where I want to shoot with my aim point T2 micro, I've got it zeroed at 25 yards with the 27 grain SS 198 LF. So being this is 40 grain, I've noticed I have to aim just a little bit higher up close than I normally would. So anything that's not like anything that's close up, like let's say 3 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, which would be 9 feet, 15 feet, or 21 feet. I'm aiming, if I want to shoot right here between the eyes, I'm aiming right here towards the top of the forehead. This is where I have my red dot the entire time shooting all these shots right here. I'm aiming right here. Only when I pushed it out to 25 yards, I'm shooting out here. That's when I start the group, it starts opening up a little bit. But anything that's up close, you can see there's one big hole here. That's, I mean, this is a for offhand, I was really happy with this. So I'm very comfortable with the Mk57 rifle now. So those are my offhand shots. Then just like the Spear 40 grain hollow point, I fired a 20 round group, and this group right here might be even tighter than the Spear 40 grain hollow point 20 round group. I do have a flyer here, just like with the Spear, but consistently all those rounds at 25 yards with no magnification. I was holding my red dot 40 grain, so I was holding a little high. I put my red dot right here every single time, fired those 20 rounds, and that was my group, and I'm really pleased with that. So that's the main reason I wanted to do this video, was to show you this group. You guys have seen, if you see the video previous to this one, the 40 grain Spear hollow point group, the full 20 round magazine group, it looks just like this. So that tells me consistently this rifle, the CMMG Mk57 5-inch barrel, can shoot a group like this at 25 yards consistently. So that was the main point of this video, was to show you guys the Mk57 groups. After I got done shooting the Mk57, before we end this video, I shot the FN57 Mark II pistol. So the one thing that I noticed, just to get used to it and know where I need to hold, I noticed that my pistol with the iron sights, they're fiber optics, it shoots a little bit high. So for me to make these good shots here, all I did was hold about right here. When I started holding right here, that's when I started shooting high with the pistol. So I know now with the pistol, I hold a little bit low, make good hits. Same deal right here. I was holding right about here, good hits. When I aimed here, it hits high. But aiming here with the pistol, I made good hits. So, and you know, decent hits right here with the handgun. And this is why I wanted to show y'all the handgun target. I pushed the target out to 25 yards, and I pushed the target out to 25 yards or 75 feet, and then I fired a full 20 round magazine. Now, granted, this target right here, most of this all up top here, let me be clear. These on each side, the two rhythm circles, are both the Fiocchi 40 grain full metal jacket. Now, up here, up top, and specifically, so I pushed the target out to 25 yards or 75 feet, and I fired a full 20 round magazine of AAC 40 grain VMAX. So the AAC, they use their brass, and then it's the red VMAX bullet. But one of my viewers was mentioning something about the AAC, it wouldn't run with a full mag or something. So I fired a full 20 round magazine out of my FN57 Mark II pistol, and I had zero issues. This is a whole 20 round mag with the AAC ammo. I actually had one really good shot there. So that's at 25 yards or 75 feet. I was real happy with that. Obviously, I only had a couple other decent shots. The rest of them a little bit high. Obviously, I forgot, got to aim low with this pistol with them iron sights. But overall, I did really well. And the main thing is I wanted to mention it ever since that I swapped my FM. I wish I had some of my mags down here with me. Ever since I swapped my FM57 Mark II Gen 2 mags from the factory FN spring to the Elite Ammunition Mark II Gen 2 magazine spring, I have not had a single malfunction or hiccup of any kind in either platform, whether it's the rifle or the pistol. Mk57 Banshee, we got a 20 round group here, full magazine of the Fiocchi 40 grain full metal jacket, and then another full 20 round magazine of the AAC 40 grain VMAX. So with the Elite Ammunition Mark II Gen 2 mag spring, I'm able to run any kind of 5.7 ammo, full magazines, and have zero malfunctions. Anyhow, let me show you all these one more time. So you got the offhand. We're coming up on 6.5 minutes, so I'm gonna call this video, but we got the offhand shooting with the Mk57, 40 grain Fiocchi, full metal jacket. This is all offhand right here. And then here's my 20 round group. I was standing up, not seated, so I was standing up. All I had was the front end rested up, and that's this group right here, just like with the spear. Anyhow, coming up on 7 minutes. If you watch this long, I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy the video. No Reviews out.